The room still sounds like you sometimes, like you're breathing in the walls. I catch myself explaining nothing to nobody at all. Every chair still knows your shape, every silence knows your name. I don't say it out loud anymore, but I feel it just the same. I'm still talking like you're here, still turning around thinking you'll appear. I know the truth, but I pretend. I'm still talking to you in the end. I leave the light on when it's late, like you might need it too. I rehearse the things I tell you, knowing you won't hear a word I do. It's not that I don't understand, it's not that I don't see. It's just easier to speak to you than admit it's only me. I'm still talking like you're here, in the quiet moments you feel near. I know you're gone, but somehow still I'm holding on to what we were. Maybe love doesn't know how to leave, it just changes how it stays. Maybe this room is all that's left of all the things we couldn't say. I'm still talking like you're here, even though the room is clear. If this is how I let you go, I'll keep talking soft and slow. Your side of the bed still untouched, like you just got up for a minute. The sheets hold the shape of your body, like somehow you're still in it. I turn, but there's nothing there, just a space you used to fill. And I swear I can almost feel the warmth, but it's not real. I don't move too much at night, like I might disturb your side. Like if I stay still enough, you'll come back to me. And your side of the bed stays cold, even when I pull the covers close. There's a silence I can't outrun in the space where you were. I keep reaching in my sleep, like you're just out of reach, but it's only me and your side of the bed. Still falls the same, like it remembers your head. I try to move it away, but I put it back instead. It's stupid, I know it is, but I don't know what to change when everything feels the same except you're gone. I don't turn on any lights, I just lie here in the dark. Like if I close my eyes, you'll still be here. And your side of the bed stays cold, like a story that was never told. Every night I try to forget, but I wake up in it. There's a part of me still there, lying next to empty air. And I don't know how to rest in this half of a bed. Half of a bed. Maybe I'll learn how to sleep for what's not there. Maybe one day this will feel like just another night that her side of the bed stays cold, and I'm slowly learning to let it go. There's a quiet I didn't know would feel like this, and I don't reach out as much, but I still miss your touch. Even if I don't say it, your side of the bed. Side of the bed. Pour 2 cups without thinking, like every morning before. Set yours down across from me, like you'd walk through the door. The light hits the table the same. Nothing here has really changed, except the space you used to take feels heavier now. I'll let the silence settle in, like it's something I can hold. And I don't move, I just sit here watching it go cold. And the coffee's gone cold on your side, like the words I kept leaving behind. There's a moment that's stuck in place, and I can't walk away. I keep waiting for something to break, but it just stays the same. And I swear I still see you there, but the chair's still empty. There's a ring from your cup on the wood that I never wiped away, like a mark that proves you were here in some quiet way. I trace it without thinking twice, it's like it's something I can keep, but it fades a little more each day, just like everything. I hear the clock, but it feels wrong, like you're skipping every beat. And I'm caught inside this second that won't leave. And the coffee's gone cold on your side, like the version of me you left behind. Every second stretches thin, but I'm still in it. There's a ghost in the smallest things, in the air and everything. And I swear I almost hear your voice, but it never comes. Maybe time just folds like this, holding on to what we missed. Maybe I'm the only one still sitting here. And the coffee's gone cold on your side, and I think I'm done asking why. There's a stillness I can't escape, but I let it stay. And I won't wait for it to change, or for you to say my name. I just sit with what remains and let it fade. I walked past the place we used to stay. The door was closed, the lights were changed, the windows don't reflect our names, like they forgot we were there. The hallway felt a little smaller now, or maybe I just don't belong. Every step felt like a sound that echoed back wrong. And I thought I'd feel something more, but it's quieter than before. Like whatever we were here isn't here anymore. We don't live here anymore. Not in these walls, not in this door. There's no trace of what we were, just empty space and nothing more. And I try to find a sign, something that we left behind, but even echoes fade away. We don't live here anymore. Oh. There was a mark upon the wall where we measured out over, now it's gone, like it was never mine. I stood there longer than I should, like I was waiting for a clue. But nothing in that empty room knew what we went through. And I thought I'd feel it still, some kind of pull, some kind of will. But all I felt was something missing that I can't rebuild. We don't live here anymore, not in the way we did before. There's no version left of us in the spaces we once filled. And I try to hold on to something that felt like the truth, but even memories let go when there's nothing left to hold. Maybe it was always meant to disappear like this. Not everything we built was meant to exist. So we don't live here anymore, and I don't feel it like before. There's a quiet settling where the noise used to be. And I don't look for you now in the corners of this house. I just let it be what it is and walk away. Heard your voice down the hallway, soft like it used to be, saying something I couldn't catch, but it sounded like me. I stood there holding my breath, like if I moved it would fade, like it was hiding in the silence between what we never said. Every step feels out of place, like the walls begin to shift. And I don't know if I'm awake or just remembering this. There's a voice in the hallway calling out my name, but when I turn around it disappears again. And I don't know if it's you or just something in my mind, but it feels too real to lose every single time. Flicker just enough to make shadows move, like they're trying to take shape into something I once knew. I hear footsteps in the dark, but they don't feel like mine. And every sound I follow leaves me further behind. I call your name into the space, but it doesn't come back, just a hollow kind of echo that fades into black. There's a voice in the hallway, but it's not quite the same. Like it's pulling me closer, but slipping away. And I don't know if it's real or just something I made from the pieces you left that never stayed. Maybe I've been here before, in this space without a door. Maybe you were never gone, just somewhere I can't reach. There's a light coming through the curtains, falling soft across the floor. I didn't notice it at first, like I've been here before. The room feels different in the morning, not as heavy as the night. Like something in me shifted with the way it caught the light. And I don't reach for you the way I used to do. There's a quiet in between what I lost and what I knew. And the light through the curtains feels new, like it's showing me something I couldn't see with you. There's a space where the silence can breathe, and it doesn't feel empty. I'm not holding on to what's gone, just letting the moment move on. And for the first time I don't feel alone in the light. There's a stillness I can sit with now without trying to escape. I don't fill it with your memory or rewrite what we made. The air feels easier to carry, like it's not pulling me back. And every breath feels lighter without the weight we had. And I don't close my to hold on to what's gone. I just let the morning come and move along. And the light through the curtains feels real, like a part of me is starting to heal. There's a calm I don't need to explain, it just stays. I'm not trying to bring you back or get lost in what we had. I just sit in the warmth of the day and let it stay. Maybe I was meant to find this quiet on the other side of everything I thought I'd need to feel complete. And the light through the curtain stays here, even when there's no one else near. There's a version of me I can be that is finally free. And I don't need to fill up the space or chase what I can't replace. I just sit in the warmth of the day and feel okay. Your name lit up across my screen like nothing ever really changed. For a second I forgot why I had to walk away. My hand just hovered over it like it already knew the way back to everything I missed and everything I couldn't stay. I tell myself just let it pass, it doesn't mean a thing. But every second pulling back feels heavier than it should be. I tried not to call you tonight, try to leave it all behind, but your voice is in my head, saying things we never said. And I know where this could go, back to everything I know. But I'm holding on to something small, trying not to call. Last thing that you wrote, like it might say something new, but every word just pulls me close to everything we used to be. There's a version of me still there in the space you left behind, and I don't know how to leave without losing what was mine. I almost press your name again like I'd already know how it starts and how it ends and how it never lets me go. I try not to call you tonight, but I'm losing every fight. Every memory pulls me back to everything we had. And I know I should let go, but I don't know how to know who I am without it all. Trying not to call. Fall apart and undo everything. I tried not to call you tonight when I think I got it right, even though it doesn't feel like anything is healed. There's a silence I can hold, even when it feels like home. And I'm learning how to fall without your call. still have your name in my notes, right where I left it before. Between things I don't need anymore and things I can't ignore. I thought I'd delete it one day, like it was nothing at all. But every time I get close, I just scroll past it instead. It's not like I call you now, or say what I couldn't say, but something about your name still makes me stay. And your name in my notes stays there. And your name in my notes stays there, like a line I'm not ready to clear. It doesn't mean what it used to mean, but it's still not nothing to me. And I don't read it like before, but I don't delete it either. It just sits in between what I was and what I am. There's a message I never sent, right underneath your name. I wrote it 100 times, then let it fade away. It says things I don't need now, but I needed back then. And somehow it still feels like something I should have said. I don't know why I keep it there, when I know it's just a trace of something I've already outgrown in place. And your name in my notes stays still. La-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da. And your name in my notes stays still, like a memory I don't try to feel. It doesn't pull me back the same, but it hasn't gone away. And I don't need to understand why I leave it where it is. It's just part of everything that I didn't fix. Maybe some things don't disappear, they just change their place. From something you hold on to something you don't erase. And your name in my notes is still there, but it doesn't feel like it's unfair. There's a version of me that knows how to let it go without letting it leave. And I don't need to clear the space for something new to take its place. I just let it be. I didn't know it at the time, that it would feel like this. Just another night, another drive, nothing I would miss. We talked about the smallest things, like they would always stay. And I didn't think to hold it close or memorize the way. You laughed like nothing could change, like we were safe in that place. But I didn't see it slipping away. The last time felt so normal, like it would never end. Just another moment passing by, like we had time to spend. But now it plays inside my head in ways I can't ignore. And I didn't know that night was the last time before. There's a part I can't go back to, even if I try. A version of us frozen there, a place I can't rewind. I wonder if you felt it too, or if it slipped right through, like something we both thought we'd always get back to. Now I see it clear, what I didn't feel back then, that everything was changing even in the end. The last time felt so normal, like we were still the same, like nothing underneath it all was quietly rearranged. And now I hear it differently in every word we said, how something that felt so alive was already dead. Maybe endings don't arrive with something you can see. Maybe they just happen slow in what we choose to be. The last time felt so normal, but I can see it now. There was something underneath we just didn't talk about, and I don't try to change it or wish I saw it then. I just hold it for what it was and let it end. I don't talk to shadows anymore. I'll let the silence fill the room. The way the light falls on the floor feels softer than it used to. I still see you in small ways, but it doesn't hurt the same. It's like you're somewhere in between, gone and still with me. And this empty room is still warm somehow, like your echo never really left me. There's a piece I didn't know I'd find in the quiet you left behind. I don't reach for you like before. I just sit with what we were, and this empty room is still warm. Picture's still there on the shelf, but I don't look at it the same. It's just a part of something else, a memory without the weight. I thought I'd never reach this place where I could say your name and not feel everything collapse inside my chest. like your presence lingers all around. But it doesn't pull me under now, it just settles in.